First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Reed is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Millie. So in a second, we're going to get her on the phone and see if she'll tell us why he's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Reed, how long has it been since you heard from Millie?
It's been a week.
A week. Okay.
That's kind of the sweet spot.
I know, right? It seems like maybe she'll appear, but I got only one text from her since the date. So, I'm a little worried. I should start from the beginning, though.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
We went out on a date, and it was really great, honestly. I had such an amazing time. And she's a great karaoke singer, and so am I. So, we knew what the plan was. We went out and had just a light dinner and a couple drinks, and then we went to a karaoke bar, and we killed it. We found it amazing.
Well, that's excellent.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Honestly, at one point, we both got up and, the Lady Gaga song, Government Hooker.
I actually don't know that one.
What song?
I don't either.
It's called Government Hooker. It's a Lady Gaga song. We both love it. We sang it for everybody. I mean, yeah, it's a little weird, but I thought we did a great job.
Okay. So
things were going great, and it kind of felt like, one of those rom-com movies, you'd have the big kiss at the end of the night, and I went in for the kiss, and the kiss was really great, but I'm wondering if maybe I didn't do as good a job of it as I thought, or, because obviously she's not calling me back. And I keep going over in my mind, did I do something wrong over the night? There's one thing that I keep thinking about other than the kiss that could have done it. And at one point my belt broke. I had to get a zip tie from the guy at the bar to keep my pants on.
Oh, that's resourceful.
Did they fall all the way down when you were singing?
No, thank God. I mean, if my pants fell down during Government Hooker, it would have been even worse.
Yeah. I think that's style points right there. That would have brought the house down.
Wow. Maybe she would have pulled me back. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't be on the phone with you guys right now. So anyway, the zip tie issue, that stuck in my mind. And also the fact that, that maybe the kiss could have been better. I don't know. I used a little tongue. I don't know if that was inappropriate at the time. I don't know what happened.
Did you feel like your mouth was wet? Also, the alternative is if it was too dry.
Like how you're saying it.
I would have known if it was too dry, but it might have been too wet. I mean, we were drinking. It was well saturated.
Did you bite?
No.
Okay.
Did you growl?
There was no... No, I didn't growl. Maybe I should have. Again,
my questions are legit. I'm asking real questions.
So am I. You never know. We've heard weirder things.
There was no biting, but I used a lot of tongue, and I'm wondering if that was too much tongue, or it's the zip tie belt. It's hard to ignore that. That's pretty embarrassing.
I mean, she kissed you after the zip tie belt, so I don't think that the zip tie belt is.
That is true. That is true. If the zip tie belt was a deal breaker, she wouldn't have kissed me. Or I was down and she needed an extraordinary kiss to make up for the zip tie belt, and then I just didn't do enough to bring it back. I just broke even at the end. I don't know. So anyway, the next day I got a text. She said, just, thanks for a fun night. It was just one. There was no correspondence. She said, thanks for a fun night. That was it. And then she hasn't responded since. I've texted her a couple times. I didn't want to seem too needy, so I didn't overly text, but at one point, I just said, hey, what are you up to next weekend? And I got nothing back.
Did you send the initial text in morning after, or did she?
She actually sent the initial text, but I was wondering if she just sent the, let me put a nail in the coffin on this one. Thanks for a fun night.
Just to be nice.
She just ended it. Yeah, it might have been a nice, it was like a form, she already had it stored in her phone.
Like a little
thank you for a fun night. Yeah, I just filled it in.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Reed is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Millie, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Reed, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Went out on this date, our first date. We went to karaoke. Things went great. My belt broke. I had to use a zip tie belt to save the date. Went in for the kiss at the end of the night, and I maybe used too much tongue. I don't know. I get just a text the next day saying, hey, had a great time, but that was it. She hasn't responded since. And now I'm wondering, I mean, I'm a great singer. I know it wasn't the karaoke.
Okay.
So,
And so modest.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Millie, please?
This is her.
Hey, Millie, how are you? My name is Jubal, calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Millie. My name's Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wow. Hi.
What's up?
Hey.
Do you ever listen to the show?
Sometimes.
I just have to ask you if your friends were like always asking you to do the Millie Rock because it was like your name, you know?
Ha 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 ha, definitely.
I've never heard that one before. Okay.
Do you have any idea why we're calling you?
I don't.
Okay, well then I'll tell you. Have you ever heard of first date follow-up before?
Oh, yeah, then I think I do.
Great. Yeah, it's a segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from a guy named Reed. And he said he liked you a lot, but he wants to know why you're ghosting him.
Oh, I mean, I did reach out. I don't know. I just, like, I think you get busy. I didn't even think of it that way, but like, no, like it was a good date and I liked him. We clicked and it was good. I had a good time though.
So you're not ghosting him, or you are?
No, I'm not. I'm not ghosting him.
I just kind of feel like when you really like somebody, you don't kind of forget that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing he called in.
Yes.
Otherwise?
Yeah, he emailed us.
Okay.
And he said you guys went to karaoke, you had fun, and then you texted him the next day, thanks for a fun night, but you haven't gotten back to him about anything else.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm in a newly open relationship.
Oh.
So, and I told my boyfriend that I was going out on the date and he was totally cool with it. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I thought maybe Reed, I don't know if he's open to that. But that's kind of where I'm at.
So with your open relationship, is it just you're open to physical or actually like having emotions and dating another person?
Oh, all of it. All of it.
So is the relationship with your current boyfriend new, or you just recently opened it up?
We are not new. And a friend of ours, another couple, suggested we try that to keep the spice alive. And so we're newly open.
So is Reed the first person since you've been open?
He is.
I mean, why not communicate that to him?
I mean, I guess Reed could have reached out too. Phone does go both ways.
He said he did. He said he texted you a few times and you didn't respond.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, you know what? I think I did get it. I think I kind of forgot to respond.
Oh. All right. Well, Thank you for being honest with us. And Millie, Reed is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Millie.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hi.
I know it's a bit of a surprise, but I have to say I'm pretty surprised too. I didn't realize you were in a relationship with someone.
Yeah, it's an open relationship, so we're seeing other people. You were my first.
Well, I'm your second.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, I just wish you'd mentioned it. That's kind of, I don't know, a bit of a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's all new to me, so.
Did you enjoy the date, though? You want to tell them about that?
I did. I mean, I did enjoy it. I don't know if you had a good time, Reed, but I had a good time.
I had a really great time. It was really fun. I just,
would you be
I don't know,
open to?
I mean, I don't think so, but I think if, you guys ever broke up or something, I would definitely want to go out again.
I get that.
But, I don't, it's not really my thing,
I mean, you sure? Like, we did have a lot of fun on our date, and who knows where the next one could go.
I mean, it's really tempting. I'm kind of just weirded out by the whole thing. I mean, you were ghosting me though. Like, you're trying to convince me now to do this, but like, you didn't even answer me all week. I mean, you're like checking your phone now. You'll go,
Yeah.
This is weird. You're like, oh, yeah, he did text. I mean, that doesn't sound like you're that into me if you just couldn't even bother looking at the phone.
Oh, I mean,
to see if
I did get your text, and that is my bad. I'm not great. I'm not great with text.
Yeah, because you're busy with your boyfriend. That's why you didn't answer. It's not like you.
I mean,
if you were into it, you would have been like, oh yeah, and you just sent me this quick thanks text. That was it. You didn't even respond. And I know why, because you're in a relationship. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Or seeing somebody else.
Just weird.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you.
You're in an open relationship with him. You're in an open relationship with him, but you're not open with me about what you're doing. So you're really only half open.
I mean, I'm open now, so it's like now that
the door is just slightly. The door is slightly open.
It's not no,
the door's not even halfway open.
You closing? It sounds like you're
closing every second. Yeah, I feel like it's closing.
Okay.
Millie, would you like another date with Reed? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I'm still open to it, but it kind of sounds like you've made up your mind, Reed.
Well, because it's not open. It was half open, and now it's barely open, and now it's closed.
But it's still open.
No, I just closed it. It's a closed relationship.
There's a knock on that door.
No, I'm not opening the door now. The door closed.
Okay.
Jubal's first date follow-up.